Hey guys, how is everybody doing? This video, it's probably gonna take a little bit because I will be showing you guys how to create a strong block node from scratch. Essentially, what that is you are gonna be running a node on the strong block network. I probably have to make a video sometime later on about what it actually is because I don't even know as far as right now. Um, I think the easiest way that I can explain it is a strong block node kind of works like a router for the internet where but instead of the router being centralized to one location for in this example, like you would use a router like an internet router to help you run through the network, right, to help you use the internet, to help you use Wi-Fi. um in a case like this, you actually have your own router set up on a server somewhere, and that helps transactions and helps strengthen the strong block network, which runs on Ethereum, right? So as of right now, we will start the process of how I did this initially. Um, the first thing as of right now, just a quick heads up. StrongBlock at the moment is $440. It does require you to purchase 10 strong nodes. So at the minimum, you would need at least, somewhere along the lines of $4,400, possibly a little bit more, including fees, to just buy the 10 strong node up front. There are costs that come with this purchase. So, or with when you make the strong node, um, you do have to pay I think $15 fee to actually create the strong node, and then there's an ongoing, I think $15-16 fee from StrongBlock themselves, where you actually have to pay it monthly, or else you do not. It's a monthly fee, or else you can't actually claim any rewards, and your node is completely, it's completely you get it goes away, right? Um, so you do have to keep in mind that as soon as you create your StrongBlock node, you do have to. There is a fee due every single 30 days. That's about $15, and apart from that, there's also gas fees that you have to pay when paying that fee. So it would more than likely monthly to keep this afloat, you do need somewhere along the lines of maybe 40 to $50 possibly. But as of right now, because you're actually creating one for the first time, I recommend that you have also an extra $300 or so of Ethereum to pay in gas fees dependent on the time, right? But how we can start this really is, if you are, this is my Coinbase account. If you have a Coinbase account, this is the way that I purchased, Strong, and this is the process, right? So initially, what I did, you are gonna need Tether to purchase your Strong node, and you're actually purchasing the Strong node from KuCoin. So you would also need a KuCoin account, and you also need a MetaMask account. There's a lot of things going on here that you should probably initially set up. So you do need to start the process that I'm showing you at least. You would need a Coinbase account, you would need a MetaMask wallet, and you would also need a KuCoin account. That's basically it. You don't need any more stuff. But for right now, the process initially is right now, we would go into trade on Coinbase. You would look for Tether, right? That's essentially what you would look for. You would look for Tether here. I'm gonna ignore that update. And as far as this, you would purchase about $4,500, whatever the price of Strong is. In this case, you would buy somewhere along the lines of $4,400 of Tether. Once you actually have Tether here, you would actually have to transfer it out to KuCoin. So you would have to go into Tether, and you would have to actually send it over to your KuCoin wallet, which I have right here, right? Um, Once you actually send it over to your KuCoin, here you on KuCoin you would end up purchasing. Let me see if I can. Once you're on your KuCoin account, after you've already created it, the tether would actually end up more than likely in your main account. You would actually have to transfer you would actually have to transfer your tether from your main account to your trading account. And once it's actually there, then you can actually go and buy crypto. So we can go out to the markets. This is actually probably possibly an easier process on the phone, to be honest. Um, but I'm going to be showing you guys online just because it's a little bit easier. Strong. Let me see if I can find the strong. I think it's on spot index NFT USDS. USDT. There you go. So USDT, we're selected. And then you would go into Strong. You'd click on Strong. And from here, it actually takes you to their trading accounts. We don't want them to know our location. We'll get out of there. Next. Next. Actually, we don't need to know this. This isn't important. But once your tether is actually in your KuCoin, you would be able to come in here and you would just click on buy. Um, Input three. There you go. So once you're in your KuCoin, you would just be able to click on buy. You would buy 10 of them. So you do, USDT amounts. You would just type in 10 here, and then you would just click buy strong. And now the strong will be living in your trading accounts. After this process is finished, you can actually go back and click on here, up here on assets. You can click on assets. So the process gets a lot easier the more you do it. This is going to be the second time I've actually purchased a node, so I already understand how to do it. The really how it is. It's you buy tether on Coinbase, you transfer that tether over to your KuCoin. With that tether on KuCoin, now you end up purchasing your strong, and then you end up sending your strong to MetaMask, and then for MetaMask, then you can actually create your nodes. So your strong more than likely will be living in your trading accounts after you actually purchase it. What you need to do is you need to send it into your main account, right? And then from your main account, then you can send it off into your MetaMask. So what we're gonna do now is once we are on this page, you can click withdraw. We are gonna be here. What I want to withdraw is strong. I want to withdraw the full 9.4 that I have. See, but right now it's not going to let me send anything. So it says main account available 0. I'm going to click transfer available amounts. I'm going to just click the available amount. I'm going to put everything. I'm going to click confirm. And now I have all of my strong in my main account right now. Um, and what we're going to be doing is you're going to get your wallet address from MetaMask. So you can actually get a Google extension through for MetaMask. All you have to do, really, you can just go on Google. So type it, go like open up, go to Google and then type in MetaMask, like MetaMask extension. And then you would just click the very first link, MetaMask, Google Chrome, download the fast, secure, whatever. You would click on it, you would add the extension, and then you would go through the process of creating your MetaMask. I'm not going to do it right now due to time. Um, but what we want from our MetaMask is you want to get your actual address, right? Um, Before we actually get our address, though, the one thing that was extremely important for me is when I actually ended up sending Strong into my MetaMask without importing the Strong token. So I actually ended up sending about, I think it was like $100 of Strong just to test it out. And when I didn't see anything in here, I was freaking out because I'm like, oh, I lost a bunch of my Strong. I lost a couple $100, right? So what people don't actually show you is you actually, when you're on your MetaMask, right, you have to go on import tokens, right? So we'll open up a brand new tab here. We'll go to import tokens, and you don't want to search tokens, right? What I was actually told to do is go to CoinMarketCap. Oops. We can go to CoinMarketCap. There you go. So we'll wait till that loads. And like I said, this is probably going to be a long video, so I just bear with me, right? You go to CoinMarketCap, and what we want to do is we actually want to grab Strong's address, Strong's crypto address, and we want to use that to import the Strong into MetaMask. So what we're going to do is you're going to type in Strong on the search bar. There it is, the very first one. You click it, and on the left hand side where it actually says Strong, you're going to find this address where it says contracts. You're going to copy this address right here. You're going to go back into your MetaMask, and you're going to go to custom token. For the token contact address, you're gonna paste whatever the address that you already did. Mine already says token has already been added, so I don't need to. When you actually input this address, copy and paste it here. The token symbol should be strong, and I think the token decimal is gonna show up to 18. All you do is click add custom token, and it's gonna be added immediately um, to your MetaMask. It's going to show up like this. So the very first time that I did this, I was a little bit worried because let me actually come over here because I'm gonna go over here on this side. The first time I actually did this, I ended up sending like 50 or $100 to my MetaMask without this strong being able to show up here. So the issue here was that it was in my MetaMask wallet, but it wasn't appearing, so I was freaking out. But that is the most important part of this, right? The most important part is you need to go to Strong, right? The Strong token on CoinMarketCap. You have to go where it says contracts, copy the address, go to your MetaMask, go to import tokens, custom token, and then paste the address here. Everything else is going to self-populate. Click add custom token, and now you're able to actually send all of your strong here. So what I'm going to do now, go back to KuCoin, wallet address. I want to send it to this wallet address. I'm going to copy this to clipboard, copy, paste it in here. The network should be ERC20. It's the only available network that you're going to have. You want to double check this address. It's ending in 7145. That's mine. 7145, and then it starts with OXFB4. OXFB4, just double checking to make sure that it's actually mine. For the strong amounts, I'm going to send everything. I want to send everything. I want to hit confirm. If you're doing this for the first time, you might want to send like 0.05. Click confirm withdrawal. If you're doing this for the first time, I understand that sometimes it can be a little bit concerning because you're sending a lot of money for the very first time. Let me send the code to my phone. Let me wait till this pops up. So this is 239403. Click submit. And like I was saying earlier, if you're doing this for the first time, I know it's a little bit worrisome because you are transferring a lot of money between wallets. So it's always a really good idea to double, triple, quadruple check your address to make sure that you're actually sending everything over and there's nothing that can go wrong on your side, right? And all we're really doing right now is waiting for the import to come in. I can refresh it. It's taking, I want to do this live, so I don't know how long this is actually going to take. But let's wait it out and see when this actually is running through. I know that there's a confirmation page on KuCoin that lets you know if something is successful or not. So let's go and check that after this loads, and then we'll kind of go from there. Obviously, if you still have questions, feel free to leave a comment um, on the video below. Um, Also, I have a Patreon link. You guys can join that. Feel free if you would like to, right here. But I'm not a trader. You guys can literally just grab this patreon.com/. But I'm not a trader. You should be able to. It should take you immediately right there. So there you go. Strong. I officially have 0 strong there. Status completed on the 9.4 that we just sent. So we should be able to see it right now. There you go. 10 strong on in my MetaMask wallet, which is fantastic. So now we can actually start the process of creating the nodes. What you want to do is you're going to want to go to app.strongblock.com. Once you're here, you're going to have a little indication up here that says um, you're going to have a little button that says connect wallet. All you're going to do is connect that wallet. You're going to go through the process of connecting your wallet. It's going to say, sign with MetaMask, whatever. And it's basically going to be a very simple and straightforward thing. You're just going to connect your wallet to the StrongBlock network. And from there, I got a text from KuCoin saying that I just transferred some money. And then from there, you're going to be in a page that looks like this. I'll show you guys. So this is what the page originally looks like. This darker theme is great. I personally like for it to have a little bit more color. So I'm not sure why this one is defaulted. I get, it does look really nice, but for me personally, I just click on this little sun moon thing right here. I click on the sun and immediately it's changed to a better, more colorful theme, but it's just my preference. You don't have to. After you are here and you go through the process, and you connect your wallet, now you can actually go ahead and create your node. Um, what I'm going to be doing right now is I have 1 out of 100 max nodes. I'm going to go to create node. Before it was another page. It was only Ethereum based, but now you can actually create different nodes from different networks. Ethereum, Polygon, Sentinel. For Polygon, I think you actually need to purchase you need to purchase one of the metal NFTs that StrongBlock requires. That actually has to live in your MetaMask wallet in order for you to actually purchase the. Sorry, in order for you to actually purchase the node. I'm personally just staying with the Ethereum network. It's trusted. I like it. There's no reason for me to switch. Um, we can go through the full process. My node name, right now I have one called Strong Node TSM. It's just Strong Node. My initials O1. I'll change that to O2 because it's going to be my second node. Usually right here, I end up inputting what date I created my node on just to keep track of what's going on. Today is the 18th, so all I'm doing is really changing it. That says this node was started on 12/18/2021. Um, this section right here kind of gives you an idea of what your 10 strong node are going to be distributed as to. And then all the agreements and everything. There's a monthly fee of 14.95 in USD that has to be paid out every 30 days. Um, and if you do not pay that fee every 30 days, your strong node will actually be nulled. Everything is going to be completely out. It's going to be removed, and you're no longer going to have that anymore. So it's extremely important to know that if you're going to be doing this, you have to pay a $15 fee. Personally, I don't care because the strong block will pay out around $1,200 as of this video is being made. Strong is worth 441. So what's 440 times three? It's like 1,200, roughly 1,300 bucks, I think. So as of right now, my one strong node is bringing in about $1,200 a month. My second strong node now it's going to be consistent, I think $2,400 a month. So which I'm completely fine. I don't mind paying the $15 fee for that, but strongly recommend that if this is your first time, you read through this whole page just in case. Um, we do have to click right here. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a little square that you have to click right here that says you agree to everything to pay the fee, to pay to that if you don't pay within 30 days, it gets canceled and all that good stuff. So what's going to happen now is really because my wallet is already connected, because we already went through the process, all I'm doing is create Ethereum node. My MetaMask wallet is going to show up and it's going to say, hey, this is the gas fee that you have to pay. As of right now, the total that I have to pay is $42.92 for that gas fee, which is not too bad. So I do recommend doing this possibly at night where it would actually be a little bit less expensive. Um, there you go. I'll hit confirm. So the total fee was around $48 or so. And then again, you will have to pay a monthly fee of around $15 in order to keep everything. You are then going to be brought into this page that kind of gives you a brief description of everything. I'm not going to read it because if you guys are doing this, there you go. Confirm transaction for MetaMask that paid for the gas fees. I'm going to click I understand because I've already read through this, but when you are actually here, highly recommend you go through this page to read everything. Um, Once you actually create it, it might take a little bit. It might take a little bit just for the note to show up because I am doing this live. I will stay here and show you guys that it's actually being created. So we'll give it a little bit of time before this actually shows up. I do recommend to pay the initial what is it called? To pay the initial fee, right? So I already paid my first fee for this one immediately on the spot. I highly recommend that you guys do the same. That way, you guys have at least maybe another 60 days or so of leeway, a free room, a wiggle room, where you don't have to come back in 30 days, possibly, forget about this, and then your strong note is completely gone, right? So now you let it refresh. See, there you go. If you go to all nodes, you can see that mine was actually just created right now on the Ethereum network. These are all the ones that were already created today, which is a ridiculous amount. I will probably end up writing, more than likely, I will probably end up writing a Python script that goes through this. What is it called? That goes through this page, and scrape and web scrapes everything. That way I can keep track of how many new nodes are actually being created per day. So there you have it right there. Strong node TSM O2. Officially, we are now making around $2,400 per month at this price, at this current price. So I'm thinking that within So now I'm making $2,400 a month. In total I've paid around eight to 9 grand for these. So these would all be paid off in around 4 months from now. So in 4 months, I will essentially be scot free. Um, these will both be making around three strong coins per month. I do not think I'm gonna be cashing out of anything. I think I will be just re reinvesting this back into my nodes. I'm kind of seeing this as a business, so I'm gonna everything that I grab, I'm basically reinvesting it right back. Um, if this is the case, I think that in 2 months, in 2 more months, I can basically grab every 2 months I can make a new node, and I think that's gonna be the case from now on. More than likely by February, I will have a total of around maybe 10 to 12 strong tokens. After that happens, I will be going through this all over again, and I will be creating another node, and I will be compounding this for the next foreseeable future. Hopefully within the next 6 months, I will be buying maybe a couple more nodes, and that would give me a really strong core of passive income. And you guys already know that I will be using this more than likely to just buy more crypto, anyways. So that is the full process. Just a quick overview again. Remember that you have to have a Coinbase account, a KuCoin account, and a MetaMask wallet. The first step is to go on Coinbase, buy some Tether. After you buy the Tether, you want to send that over to your KuCoin. On KuCoin, you want to go ahead and you want to buy Strong with the Tether that you sent over. After that happens, you want to go into your assets. We'll go through the process really quickly from what we just did. You want to click withdraw. This little drop down is going to show up. You're going to click strong. It's going to show up somewhere here. And then you're going to have a bunch of stuff. You're going to have a lot. There you go. You're going to have all this stuff showing up. You're going to grab the MetaMask wallets, right? You're going to grab that. You're going to click it. You're going to put it into the wallet address. The network is going to be ERC20. You're going to click the max amount or the 10 amount for a strong token. And then before you send everything, remember that the most important part is going into CoinMarketCap. I will be grabbing this website. So coinmarketcap.com/currencies/strong. I will be putting that into the description of the video, and I will be pinning that into the comment section. Um, Remember that the most important part is you going into here, going down to contracts, Ethereum, copying this address, going into your MetaMask wallet, going into import tokens, custom token, inputting the address here. I can't do it because it's already been imported, but the symbol is going to show up as strong. I think the token decimal is going to be 18. After that gets imported, you can refresh your MetaMask. You can refresh your MetaMask wallet. You should now have strong here. It will more than likely say 0. Um, sorry. Now, because you already finished your KuCoin withdrawal, you can click confirm. After you click confirm, you can actually see the transactions down here. You guys can see the first transaction that I ever did was 0.5. Then I sent the rest of my strong. Same thing, 0.7 and then 9.4. So this is basically, and then it'll say completed under status, right? And then after that says completed, you can go back to your MetaMask wallet. You can just hit refresh and your full KuCoin are going to come in here. You're going to go to my nodes. You're going to go to app.strongblock.com. You're going to connect your MetaMask wallet. You're going to go through the process of connecting your MetaMask wallet. After it's connected, you're going to click create node, and then you're going to go through the process that I showed you guys just now. It takes about maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds or so for your node to show up. I will, as of right, I am going to be paying, please reload page and try again. So I'll reload the page just in case. I will pay my fee. Oh, I'm not able to pay. Well, I guess I'll come back to this. I don't know why it's failing and I can't pay. Super weird. Um, I'll probably just come back and pay this a little bit later, sometime today. But I usually, like I said, I usually pay the fee almost immediately so that I have more than 30 days of wiggle room. But this is pretty much the full process that I use to do everything. I think at most you might need a couple, I think at most it's going to be possibly closer to like 4,800 dollars. Again, you need the initial $4,400 or so for your strong, possibly a little bit more just to be on the safe side in case there are fees when you're transferring over. Um, and then you're going to need maybe $200-300 into Ethereum to actually buy the node and pay the gas fees, and then also the $15 monthly fee that you have to pay for every single month, right? So with that being said, this is the full process of how to buy a strong node. I really hope that this helps you guys out. If there are still more questions, feel free to just leave me a comment on my YouTube channel. Super happy with these strong nodes. I think there is definitely a lot more projects that are DAOs that pay out a lot more. Personally, I like the team at StrongBlock. I think they're doing a great job. And I think that this one is here to stay for a very long time. I'm definitely bullish on the whole project in itself. And I will just be compounding this over the next course of the next couple of months and kind of keep going from there. Because I know there's definitely a lot of whales in this. And my goal is to be one of those whales with 100 nodes. And after we get 100 nodes, that if strong stays at the current prices, that's like an easy 100K every single month, which is ridiculous to me. So I was thinking to just growing strong block for now. I will be looking into other DAOs, but for the most part, it's really just going to be me talking about strong block, just the updates, and then that's kind of it. I don't want to expand myself too fast without really knowing the market all that well. And for right now, just having strong block is perfectly fine with me. So with that being said, thank you everybody. If you guys have any more questions, I'm gonna have another set of directions in the description, just like a quick overview, and then I'm gonna pin the app.strongblock.com. I'm gonna pin all of the stuff that you guys need, all of the websites. I'm gonna pin it in the description and also the comments of this video. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Do your research. If this works for you, then fantastic. If you guys have a little bit of extra money to spend, then fantastic. I really hope this helps everybody out, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.